Hello? Mm. Hey, baby. Do you know, every time you answer the phone, I say a little yay to myself because I'm so happy that I get to speak to you. How are you? Damn, I miss you so much. So much. I feel like I haven't seen you in ages and ages and ages. Yeah, this long distance thing is tough, you know. All I really want is to see you, to reach out and touch you, speak to you whilst I can reach out and touch you. And yeah, I'm here now and you're there now. And yeah, I know it's kind of got to be this way because of what we're doing in our lives, but yeah, I just miss you. So yeah, I look forward to these times I can speak to you. I really, really do, honestly. So much. Hmm. It has been a while since we've seen each other. Like, for me, it feels like a long while. I know it hasn't been that long, but it just feels like an age. Like one day spent away from you feels like a month. It's like torture and it just keeps going. There's not much I can do about it. So, tell me, how are you? I want to hear everything. How you've been, what you've been up to. Just, yeah, just tell me everything. Mm. I love listening to your voice. Honestly, I love hearing you speak. I love your laugh even more. Laugh again. You just did it, see? You just giggled. Mm. Yeah, I miss that laugh. It's like music to my ears. Like when you're happy, it makes me happy. I love making you laugh. I mean, I know I haven't told any jokes like that. I love making you laugh. So carry on, yeah, tell me. What have you been doing? What have you been up to whilst I can't touch you and whilst I can't reach out for you and whilst I can't just come and see you whenever I want? I want to know everything. Hmm. What, me? Yeah, I've been okay. I'm fine. I'm just going along, you know? Just going along with life and it's just normal. It's just the usual stuff. As I said, like time just seems to be lengthened out. I know it sounds really needy and I don't know, maybe a bit stupid, but yeah, time just feels longer when you're not around. It helps when I'm busy, but even then, you're always in the back of my mind. It's when I'm studying or working. Obviously, I'm trying to focus on what I'm doing, but it is distracting sometimes because sometimes all I can think of is you. And then when you text me, like, when your name pops up on my phone, it just makes my day. It makes me so happy just to see that you've messaged and then just to speak to you and chat to you. It's just yeah, I love it. Actually, it's bad because I'm always a bit distracted. I'm never fully 100% focused on what I'm doing because part of my mind is on you. But I suppose that's all part of it. Right? It's nice in one way, but in another way it's not so nice because I miss you so much, and it's clear that I crave you and I want you. I don't know that. You know, it makes me a little bit insecure actually, because I just kind of hope you crave me and miss me as much as I miss you. Because I don't want to be the only one in this situation, the only one who's missing the other one, because that would just be sad. And also, it puts me in, a weak position. Because if I miss you this much and you don't miss me as much, then no, you could turn around to me and say, well, actually, Yeah, let's not chat so much, or let's do our own thing. So yeah, it makes me a little bit insecure missing you so much. But what can I do about it, you know? Like we're apart, so I want to come and see you soon, just whenever you're free. And I've got to make time as well from my stuff. I can't wait. I feel like recently, though, it's a strange one because we haven't spoken too much. You know, I miss you, and I missed you a lot. But I feel like we've spoken less than usual. Don't know why. I mean, I've been trying to get in touch, but you seem to be a bit busier these days than you were before. I don't know, maybe you've been busier with your stuff, busier with your day to day, busier with work or study. I don't know, maybe you have less time for me, which is fine. I mean, that's how life is. I can't complain too much, you know. But at the same time, yeah, it does make me miss you. So, what else have you been doing which is keeping you away from me? Oh, what you've been going out more? When was the last time you went out? Seriously, you went out on that night? Wasn't that the night that we had organized to speak on the phone? You remember? We hadn't spoken for a while, so we'd said that that night would take a couple of hours and just have a call and really catch up. It's supposed to be a video call as well. And you know, video calls can be fun, especially when they're late at night and I'm on my own here and you're on your own there. And we can really get more comfortable with each other. Yeah, we were supposed to do that, but you cancelled on me last minute. That was tough because I was really looking forward to it. What, so you went out that night? Yeah, okay, fine. Yeah, of course you can do what you want. It's difficult to hear though. I was really looking forward to that. I was really looking forward to just having some time, just having you to myself for at least just a couple of hours. I mean, we used to spend days and nights together, but since we've been apart, we haven't been able to do that. So I'm not gonna lie, yeah, I was pissed off. And actually, I don't know. Now that I hear that the reason you cancelled was because you went out instead. That has annoyed me more. Yeah, it really has. Yeah, I know we're speaking now. And obviously, I'm always grateful to speak to you. I'm always happy to speak to you. But what can I say? I don't know. I'm not as happy as I was at the beginning of this phone call. For obvious reasons. I think you can understand why, right? What do you mean, why am I being like that? I'm not being any certain way. Right? I told you I wanted to speak to you then, and you cancelled on me. Yeah, I know. We're speaking now. I know. I don't want to ruin it. I don't want to ruin a phone call. I don't want to make a phone call go sour because I miss you. I want to speak to you, but you understand what I'm saying, right? Like, would you be pissed off if it was the opposite way around? If we'd organized it and you were really looking forward to speaking to me, and then I said no, I can't, and then you find out it's because I'm going out. I'm going on a social one. So you understand why, right? I'm not trying to be pissed off. It's just how I feel. I don't want to get into an argument. You know I don't. I don't like to argue with you. I don't like to argue generally. I prefer harmony, as you know. Like, I'd much rather kiss you than scream at you. I'd much rather cuddle you than be icy with you and have tension, because I hate that. I mean, fair enough, it's nice afterwards, when there's been a bit of shit between us, and then we make up. That's always fun, but I don't like the friction in the first place. I don't like the conflict. It's never been me. I like closeness and cuddles and kisses and other stuff like that. And you know what I mean? And I think actually, yeah, maybe it's like the horniness in me as well. Because I miss you, and yeah, other parts of me miss you. And yeah, we can't be together physically, so I was looking forward to having some uninterrupted time with you where I'm not looking at the clock, where I'm not worrying about when you're going to say, okay, sorry, I got to go now because I've got something else to do. I'm not trying to be any certain way. I'm just trying to enjoy speaking to you, but obviously, if you tell me something like that, I'm going to have a reaction, right? No, I don't know. Like, what do you mean I should just be normal? Shouldn't you do the same thing? Shouldn't you just be normal? Like, I can feel the tension in your voice now as well. No, I don't want to argue. No, no, let's not argue. I don't want to go there. I don't want to argue. Let's just have a good phone call, all right? Let's just chat. Yeah, fine. We might not be able to chat properly now. How's that my fault? No, I'm not gonna place blame. I'm not gonna place blame. Like we had organized something, and it didn't happen. So fine. I mean, it didn't happen because of you, but okay. Sorry. Yeah, that was placing blame. I didn't mean to do that. I'm a little bit pissed off. Well, you're gonna be pissed off with me as well now? Nah, I don't know. I'm not really gonna have that. No, because I wanted to speak to you. Yeah, of course I want to speak to you. But clearly you want to speak to other people. Do you know what? I'm not even gonna ask who was there because I don't want to get even more pissed off. So I try to be nice about this, but I do get a bit jealous as well. If you tell me you're with like people who like you or people who want to flirt with you, then obviously it's not gonna make me too happy, right? So I'm not even gonna ask who was there. But why are you saying I'm too jealous now? Why are you saying I'm possessive? I haven't seen you in a while. You know what I mean? Like we're together. I always see you as my person. I see you as mine. I don't mean to sound like I own you because obviously I don't. I don't mean to sound super possessive, but yeah, we're together and I regard you as mine. Obviously, I'm yours. Do you know what? I don't know if you're going to be like that. If you're going to be like that, then what's the point talking? I was looking forward to speaking to you and I call you more than you call me. And yeah, I'm happy you picked up the phone. But yeah, well, you're right. What's the point talking? What's the point talking if we're not going to actually chat and if it's just going to be shit between us? Yeah, do you know what? Fine. Fine. There's no point speaking. Is there? Fine, there's no point speaking. Whatever you do, have a nice evening. Hey, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I just, my temper got the better of me. Sorry, I didn't mean to hang up on you. I'm still a bit miffed about not speaking to you, but you're right. We're speaking now, and I have missed you. And life is such like sometimes we want to go out, sometimes you don't want to be too rigid with stuff like this, and I get that. Like I'm the same. I don't want to be massively rigid about it. Sometimes you want to go out and have fun with your friends, and if they're going out for one night and you're staying in and chatting to your man, it's not. Then you know what I mean. Like they might, obviously they're going to take the piss, but maybe you feel like you're missing out. said, you know what, it's okay, it's fine. Like life happens and shit happens. Whatever happens, happens, type of thing, and we can only enjoy things while we have them. I don't know, maybe I'm feeling a bit philosophical. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. When I put the phone down, I was thinking, I was annoyed, but I realized I'd much rather connect than disconnect. You know what I mean? Like for us, for humans, love is natural. Like dislike and conflict and hate, we have the capacity for it within us, but we have far more of a capacity to love and to connect than we do for the opposite. So I'd much rather just do that. So let's just chat, because I miss you too much, like way too much. It's actually quite embarrassing how much I miss you. I can't wait to spend the next couple of hours just chatting to you and listening to your voice because it just makes me happy. It just fills me with joy. Yeah, just chat to me. I want to hear everything that you're thinking, everything you've been doing, everything. Just tell me everything so I can feel closer to you. And soon we'll see each other. Soon we'll see each other. In fact, you might get a surprise some point in the near future. I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you what, and I'm not going to tell you when, but you might. Okay. So, tell me everything. Mwah.